Welcome to Showcase Richmond. I'm Matt DiNardo. If you're wondering about changing your career, or if you're a teenager is wondering about what area to try as a career, there's a local employer who is heavily involved in the community and offers respected products and service, all in an atmosphere that is professional, friendly, and fun. And as the presenter of Community Spotlight right here in Showcase Richmond, it's Haley Buick GMC. And with us now is Barry Moore, the general manager of Haley Buick GMC. Barry, once again, welcome to Showcase Richmond.
Hey, Matt.
Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about careers at Haley Buick GMC. Let's get started on that.
Yeah, it's great.
There's a lot of careers that you offer there. What is your role at Haley Buick GMC?
Yeah, let's start with me. So I'm a general manager. I work for investors, or the dealer he's called, and I work for probably the best I've ever worked for in my 33 years. I am so fortunate to found this position, this company 17 years ago, moved here from New Jersey. So as a general manager, I'm the head coach, and that's how I approach it. I played football in high school in Seton Hall, and I was terrible at it, but I always respected and loved sports, and I look at it that way. And so I look over all the employees, and I look at offense, defense, so it's parts, service, sales.
And so let's talk about those different offense, defense, parts, service, sales. Let's talk about each department here. Let's start with the one that people think exists, parts.
Yeah, so parts is a interesting thing. It's our safe, our vault, if you will. $350,000 maybe at any given time of widgets, just small pieces, big pieces, and consumers always say, I can't believe you don't have my part. When you realize how many parts go into just that one make and model,
right,
and how many models we service, you realize it would take hundreds of millions of dollars. It'd be a warehouse,
right,
football fields. So we do our best to have what frequently sells, and then we have to locate other parts.
And really, when you locate other parts, it's usually a 24-hour turnaround to get a part in.
It is a lot better than it used to be.
Right.
Yes, I've been doing this a long time.
What about that second kind of defense, service?
Service is great. I mean, it's where it's defined. There's a lot of independent shops, and everybody advertises it. Come to see me. Sometimes it's disgruntled mechanics. They don't want to play by our rules, and the big brother's always watching from the factory. They get trained and they go off to these independents, or they just don't want to get educated, so they go make the quick buck, if you will. Our service technicians, we call them car doctors. They are regulated by the manufacturers. We do have Big Brother watching us. They have to do warranty work. They have to do just maintenance work, and they are on the side of the consumer. And you read a lot of posts on Facebook and social media. Most people really respect those people. There's a shortage of them, probably 200,000 to 300,000 needed in the country today. So if I was looking for a job for my kid or myself, I would probably look into being a tech.
Yeah, what about body shop? That's always a big issue, especially in the winter.
Same thing. I mean, we can say the same thing about the car doctors up front in service. They're in the body shop collision center. Painters and body people are in high demand. They don't exist.
What other positions are offered in the industry, and specifically at Haley Buick GMC?
Sure, well, we would have new cars and used car sales. They're consultants. They have to know so much about the competition. Consumers say to me, and I've heard everything sarcastically and really disrespectfully, they think anybody can do it. Most people can't do what we do. We are juggling so many things at a time. We have to know so much product knowledge, and we don't get paid until we make a sale. Imagine going to your job every day and not getting paid until somebody says, yes, I will buy. So you think there's pressure. There is no pressure, but the pressure is satisfying the customer.
Now, obviously, everybody knows you from Showcase Richmond and what you all do for the community. You do so much in the community.
Well, it uniquely defines us, and it diversifies us and differentiates us versus the competition. Any car dealership can do what I do, but they don't. It takes, like we talk about, it's 6 or 7 days of my life. That's my team. I do it for them. I'm out of the showroom. I get to meet and work with those police chiefs, the sheriffs. That's down at the healing place right there, working with other volunteers, helping others in recovery. And we're just helping our community. Stronger the community, stronger we do.
And that's exactly what it's about. They do more than just beautify the roads of Richmond. They help the community. So visit HaleyBuickGMC.com today.